Hey there, Tenno. I'm Shadow Scythe, and today we're going to teach enemies what it means to get laser-faced when we get locked and loaded with the Ferrox. Now, as you all know, the Ferrox was a spear gun released a little while back, which is corpus-themed, firing a precision laser, and then having a magnetic suction type thing with the alt fire when you throw it. Let me switch that. Anyway. No. Ah, fuck it. Let's do the hive. But now, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not using the optimal build for this thing for Infested. The build that I'm using on this thing right now is great for anything with shields, because it does magnetic damage. Because I'm a fucking idiot, and I didn't think this thing through.
This infestation must
I'm Shadow Scythe, and I approve this message. Anyway, enough of me basically ripping myself apart because I didn't think shit through. Oh. Yeah, I will keep them with me just because... Oh! Ook. I mean, it still does a decent amount of damage because... I mean, they don't stand up well to anything piercing through their fucking shells. But then again, would you? And yes, there is multi-shot on, which is why occasionally you're seeing the little offside laser thing. The one major downside is the charge time, as with any type of weapon that has the this little charge mechanic to it. But let me do that. As you can see, it will draw them in and continuously do damage. Wait a minute. Alright, there's one in here. Let's pop you. Pop you.
Let's go on the offensive.
Pop you. See, they can't exactly escape from that, and it just does, or it continuously holds them until it decides to release its AoE. Alright. Missed it. Fuck. Alright. Just one more to get. Where are you, you little... That's the one thing I always hated about this room, is I can never find this fucking last one. So I don't even know why the hell I did this mission. It's gotta be somewhere that I'm not fucking looking. Alright.
You are near a hive. Destroy the tumor nodes.
Well, obviously, Lotus.
Vulnerable.
And if you guys happen to, for whatever reason, if you see it and I missed it, be sure to point me to it, or at least correct the notion that I done fucked up. Like, I'm obviously stating that I am. I know it's around here somewhere. Holy fuck. Wait. Oh, God. I was hoping that that was gonna work. But it didn't. Oh, that didn't work out either. Fuck. Alright, I literally... Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb.
Now quick, destroy the hive.
I am so fucking dumb. I am terribly sorry about that, guys. As you can see, I haven't run a hive mission in for fucking ever.
By a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
You. Aha, douche. Thought so. Got it. Alright. I mean, as you can see, it's still at least working out against Infested for Syndicate-based missions, since they don't cap out much higher than level 30. I don't remember allowing you to shoot me.
All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable. All hives destroyed. Head to extraction.
Now to get the fuck out of Dodge. After which I can just show you guys the build. And the advantage that you guys at least have with this one is you will be able to copy this build 100% as long as you have all of the mods, because I do not have a ribbon mod for the Ferrox. Unlike some of my other weapons that I've showed builds off for. Whew. Finally. Now for the build. As you can clearly see by the stats on my Ferrox, impact, puncture, slash, magnetic. Whew. 75% crit chance, 28.2% status chance on the charge. On the throw, 76% status, 10% crit. 2,712.4 puncture with 3,434.5 magnetic, with the stats changing around to 2,290.3 impact and 6,380 magnetic on the throw. Not too worried about puncture or slash because, as you can clearly see, these are the negligent damage types on the throw, as slash and impact are the negligent damage types on the charge. But for the build itself, I'm using Serration, Split Chamber, Serration, Split Chamber, Piercing Piercing Caliber in order to get my base damage up. Split Chamber also helps benefit the status. Then I'm using Primed Cryo Rounds and High Voltage to get that magnetic damage and to increase my status chance. I'm using Speed Trigger because putting punch through on a spear gun Not the best idea because then they go all kinds of wonky. Terminal velocity to raise up the flight speed. And then point strike to boost my own critical chance. I mean, it is a relatively easy build to do, and about the only thing you may not be able to use if you don't have it is if you don't have prime cryo rounds, then you're just going to miss out on a little bit of damage having to sub it out for the regular cryo rounds. And then also if you don't have high voltage, which you should either wait for Barrow to have it, or you can probably find other players that are selling it in the market. But other than that, that is all that I have to show you guys today. Thank you so much for those of you that tuned in, and thank you all for the continued support. As always, to keep up to date with anything regarding YouTube, Twitch, IRL, anything like that, be sure to follow me on player.me and Twitter. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like this video. If not, check out some of the other stuff on my channel. Something there may catch your fancy. And if you would like to support the channel and its endeavors, then please check out my game lisp. It's not required, however, that if you guys want to support the channel, that is where you can go to do so. And until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.